Alright, so this question reads, a movie studio is scheduling the release of 6 films: Fiesta, Glaciers, Hurricanes, Jets, Kangaroos, and Lovebird. No 2 of these films can be released on the same date. The release schedule is governed by the following conditions. So we know since it says no 2 of these films can be released on the same date, we have a 1-to-1 ratio. We're going to write out our films. And we know that they're going to be released one at a time, so we have a linear game of 6. All right, let's go to the rules. Rule number 1, F must be released earlier than both J and L. So we have F before J and L. Okay, so that means that we can't have J first, and we can't have L first, and we can't have F 6th or 5th because F has 2 variables after it. Okay, so rule number 2, K must be released earlier than J, and J must be released earlier than H. So we have K before J, which is before H. So that means we can't have H first, we can't have H second, and we can't have K last or K 5th. We know that J can't be first, we already have that right over here, and J can't be last. So now we can actually combine rules 1 and 2. So we know that K and F are before J. We also know that L is after F, and H is after J. So as you can see, H has 3 variables in front of it, so that means that H also can't be third. All right, so now let's go to rule number 3. L must be released earlier than G. So we know that G can't be first, L can't be last, and we can add it on to our larger diagram, so G is after L, which means that G now has 2 variables in front of it, so G can't be second either, and that makes 1, 2, 3, 4 variables after F, so F can't be 4th or 3rd. So that tells us that F is going to be either first or second, and the only films that can be first are either F or K, and the only variables that can be last are G or H. Okay, so we have our setup, our rules, and our deductions. Let's go ahead and hit question number 1.